Hey guys, Dave from Nerdarchy. For nerds, by nerds. Hang out with these nerds.
Marcus Ryan.
Marcus Ted.
And you know what time it is. It's the end of the week, so we're going to just go over the things we did, anything that's coming up. We're going to do the nerdy, not nudie news that we'd like to do every week and wrap it up.
I guess I'll put my shirt back on.
Good idea.
As always, all the links are down below, whether it be the articles on our website, the YouTube videos that we've launched this week, as well as any links to RPG-related Kickstarters. It's all down below. Go check out whatever it is that you missed, whatever it is that you want to see again.
So, quick announcement. We had some downtime on the website on Thursday, was it?
Not downtime like in a good in-between adventures sort of
Like,
thing.
the website was just a white page of death.
Broken.
Yes. And, thanks to the folks over at GoDaddy. They were able to get that back up and running for us. It didn't take too long. You know, we were down probably for less than 12 hours.
So if you tried to check it out and you couldn't see anything, well, we do apologize. We still have no idea what it was that went wrong, who did it, how, and...
It got fixed. That's all that matters.
All that matters. But mentioning to the websites, I'd like to welcome two new authors this week. Ty was on hiatus for his own personal reasons. Mm-hmm. So Samantha Carr...
He's off training for because he just leveled up.
Yeah, that's true.
DeBill from Comic Book University both had their first articles launched this week. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you guys also. Yep.
More awesome writers. Also, we have coming up that we want to talk about is coming month's Patreon and the rewards that we're giving out.
Yep, so how do we reward them? Well, we
Stuffs.
With stuffs. Nate was designing some pretty cool stuff here. He had a mage forward for LSR's Repository of Misplaced Things, so we'll find out what this face act's all about. We have a monster menagerie of an ice monster that we played around with some names in a video where we discussed that even further. Let's see, we have a friend or foe that's Ring Reedeye, who's a dark cold sorcerer. So kind of maker of the ice monsters.
Feeling the theme going on here.
Yeah, and
Must have something to do with snow.
Snow, cold and snow, and the immigrant song. And then also the Lost Lore is something on Elemental Augmentation 101. So it's playing around with some feat design for altering and augmenting people's spellcasting.
Very nice. Very
Very cool.
So if you want to get in on any of the action, you can do that by becoming a patron of Nerdarchy before the 1st of December.
So
now to Rocket Pigs.
Rocket Pig, actually, which is they have a Kickstarter which is down below for Tilescapes. It's all things related to.
It's very misleading. I was expecting pigs with jetpacks.
Unfortunately, it's not. They've actually got dungeon tiles that you can 3D print. Their Kickstarter's all about getting just the files. So please don't be misled by the Kickstarter. I don't think there's anything that looks misleading, but
It basically is 3D printing files.
yes, you're getting just the files, so you'll need to get access to a 3D printer. Our friend or fan Scott, who actually made this really cool sign for us, he actually got permission from Rocket Pig to download the sample stuff, go ahead and print stuff and send it to us so that we could be able to review it. So the way their system works is the tiles are printed in 3 pieces. You have the top tile, whether it be a walled or corner or just a flat base, as well as your bottom pattern. They snap together, and then you have inserts that you can then put in to actually make the pieces connect together. Now, when I talked to Scott over on Facebook, he had said that there's 2 different types of 3D printing material, and depending upon what you have, determines the overall quality of what you've got. And he only has the one version, and his opinion, it was the lesser version. So I don't know much about things that are 3D printed, but I do know that these guys are pretty tough to snap together. But once you get them together, they're pretty easy to deal with.
They don't come apart?
Well, they absolutely don't come apart unless you really want them to. But then once you've actually got the stuff...
Should I jam the square peg into the round hole?
You absolutely can. They fit together beautifully. They're not loose.
You know what? Like, once you...
Watch Nerdarchy build a dungeon right before your very eyes.
I played around with them
this one's a little
after I got them, and I found that if you actually take a corner or one of the holes and you actually just get it pre-set with whatever peg you can actually fit best in there, you can get them to snap in with a little bit of effort. But once you put the stuff together, you can be able to put this down on your table, and it's good to go. Close-up view. They actually have the things gridded so that your miniatures can fit on, and they look, just to be the perfect size. So I grab a mini here. He fits right in that square the way he's supposed to. So it really is. These are nice. I kind of wish I had access to a 3D printer so that I could have more of these. And like I said, once you put the thing together, it's going to stay, and you can make a really cool dungeon and have your guys go through.
Yeah. One thing that, like, this, you can see here, like, it curves up. So that's a problem with how that's going to slot, like, if you're trying to make parallel things. So I guess, just in part with, like, the quality of your printer or how it finally gets produced, it bows up in the back. So I don't know, but it snaps together well enough, so that's good.
You're not going to notice that at all.
Yeah. So, I mean, it won't fit up to a dwarf's code of standard, but, for an elven or a hobgoblin stronghold.
So thank you to Scott, thank you to Rocket Pig, and Scott had these printed at Arcania's workshop.
Which is where he prints.
That's his deal.
His information. If it's not already up on our thank you page,
it is.
It will be.
Wait a minute, I have to check. When the website went down, we did lose some things. That may have been one of them.
Yeah, we have to contact Mission Control.
I will double check that. I was in that page today editing. There you go. Look out.
So, do we have enough pieces to build a dungeon?
I don't think so. I think we've got
Can we go to a room?
We can make. Will you set up for a hallway? How about a hallway?
A foyer.
We've got 4 walls and 4 plates, and that's what we got. So
I have not yet been successful about snapping any of these together. I just feel like I'm going to break things.
Yeah, breaking things is never good.
I'll play this okay. So again, thank you to all 3 of those.
So yeah, if you guys have access to a 3D printer, you can check that out, or you can check our website and check out Scott's site where you could actually order them with the files or whatever. I think he also said something. He has the ability to distribute as well.
He has the ability to distribute for a different brand.
Okay.
And I don't remember the name right off the top of my head. But he has.
Was it Fat Goblin or something like that?
Fat is something.
Fat Dragon.
It could be. But he's
Fat Monkey.
He's going to be sending us to them as well to check out.
Yeah, so we'll look at them, and then I'm sure if he's 3D printing them, then he's probably going to have pictures and stuff up, so you guys will be able to, go over to his website and check it out. And if it's something you're interested in your game, if it works for your budget, then you can do that. And as you can see, Scott does really good work. We're impressed with his craftsmanship.
Absolutely.
So hopefully he has some cool things to add into your game. So broken website, check. The Patreon, check. Tiles, miniatures, check.
So
galore.
The cruise is coming up in the very near future.
It is. The fantasy cruise has come up. We're getting ready. We're going to have to start getting our base in.
That's right. We got to get a good base.
Lay in the oven a little while and get cooked up. Not a tanning bed, just actually my oven. I just crawl right up in.
Hans and Gretel sort of situation.
I might as well, because I really just turned shades of red anyway. But, again, if you want to go on the cruise and hang out with us, the prices are as low as they can be. Next month, we'll be actually announcing the winner to our fantasy free cabin.
So that'll be coming up before too long.
Yep. But if you don't want to do that and you just want to book your cabin, promo code Nerdarchy for a 10% discount.
You'll be locked on the boat with us.
You will be. And the last time I checked,
people might not book because of that. So I mean,
that's true. The last time I checked, the cabins were going for like $3.99 a person.
That's what I heard.
Plus taxes and fees, whatever that works out to be.
And minus the discount.
Yeah.
And minus the discount.
And then there's just getting your butt down to Tampa.
Yes, pretty much. So hopefully we'll see you on the cruise. And I think until next time,
stay nerdy.